So we're now Hoagie. Let's look around the ye old outhouse. Check out the outhouse first. Can we open them?
Huh. This door appears to be locked.
Really? Is that because they don't want us to go in them, or because there's something behind them?
Grody. Huh. This door appears to be locked. Ye olde outhouses.
Ye olde outhouses.
Kumquats.
Kumquats.
I don't wanna.
Okay.
The father of our country is gazing out at me.
What?
Wow.
George Washington?
I can't reach it.
I
can't reach it.
Alright, we can't reach the window. Okay. There's a house to the right. Oh, but we can go... I mean, to the left. We can go to the right first, though. Hello? Oh, it's Ben Franklin! Flying a kite! Hello, Mr. Franklin?
If you think I'm something to look at now, just wait!
I think you're gonna be amazing. Let's see. Talk to.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one.
Ooh.
I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Really? You're writing the Constitution? Sweet. Shouldn't you say the discoverer?
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
It's really hard.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
This coming from Hoagie.
That's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Yes, they were right.
Oh. But you know, there is something to be said about technology. The book 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea used to be categorized as science fiction because no one believed it could ever actually happen. A boat that can go underwater? Are you crazy? There's no way that could happen. A giant squid? That's got to be some sort of fantasy. And yet there's been evidence we found of a giant squid, and of course we have submarines now. So it is pretty cool.
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
I need Red to help me save humanity.
So he's a missionary now, eh? Well, why not?
Why
Can't
not?
be any worse at that than he is at inventing.
Oh! How's this look, by the way, in old school? Man, just so good. Look at that. You, like I said, you can play this game with the, the old engine, and it would be perfectly fine. Look at that. It's just so good. This game is timeless. So where's this red guy at?
So where's this red guy at?
Down in his secret lab, of course, neglecting his guests.
I like how he knows there's a secret lab.
What's so bad about Red?
What can you say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane. And he steals other people's inventions, too, before they can even apply for the patent. Not that I'm bitter.
Did he say a left-handed hammer? Why do you need a left-handed hammer? Like, can't you use a hammer with either hand no matter what type of person you are?
Aren't you the $100 guy?
The $100 guy. Not bad.
He likes the sound of that.
Ya.
Carry on.
Carry on, my wayward friend. Can't do anything with the rope. Shift button doesn't tell me anything. Okay. So if we have to do something with Red Franklin, we'll probably have to give him something. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at the carriage.
It's totally covered with crud.
Yeah, look at all the stops everywhere. This thing looks like a mess.
Making it dirtier
won't help, yeah. Oh, there's a mailbox.
It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Whoa!
Ooh, the Pony Express.
Okay, so if we ever need to mail something, all we have to do is put it in there and put the flag up. Okay, good to know. What was that thing that we got? This.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to...
Ah, it's our mummy friend. Okay, so we got the main hall. This place hasn't changed at all in like 400 years, has it? There's a stairwell. There's the secret laboratory, probably.
Cool, the room clerk's a mummy. What's up?
What's up?
Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man.
I dig the three-corner idea. I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that.
I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that.
I love how we're talking to a mummy. I mean, what do we... Question about eat roaches now anyway. They're called insensitive spittoon. Now where could I get a couple of hats extra big?
They're called insensitive spittoon. I helped name the band. I thought of the spittoon part.
just talking to a mummy.
Whoa. Well, nice talking to you, dude.
I just love how that's a thing in the game that you can sit here and talk to the mummy. Can we take his hat? Nah. Ah. So this place has changed a little, it looks like. That must be, yep, there's Red Edison.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Anything of note? Use bulletin board with the patent
whatever
application?
that is, bring it here. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design.
You look exactly the same.
Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Hold on. Oil, vinegar, and gold. My pen is running out of ink. Darn it.
He seems busy. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
I love how he looks him up and down and he's like, no, you don't look like the sciencey type.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
Do you remember the old 3D glasses?
What are you doing?
I'm working on a new battery with an incredible storage capacity.
What are you doing?
I'm working on a new
Oh, looks like it
battery
just
with an
says that over and over.
incredible storage.
What was it you needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold.
Oil,
Let
vinegar,
me
and
know
gold.
if you happen across any.
Well, the oil and vinegar should be too bad, but the gold? Left-handed hammer.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no scientist.
Can we take it?
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Alright. Lab coat.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Oh, I guess we can't use the lab coat. Anything else in here? No. Let's go back up. Meanwhile,
how about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
yeah, when is that ever gonna happen? Where a non-human being can become president. And meanwhile, purple tentacles trying to take over the world. Oh, here's the guys. Smoke detector. That's so horrible. So back in the day when you used to go down mines, you used to have a canary in a cage. And if the canary started to die, you would know you need to get out because there's poison.
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution. It's padlocked.
Can't open it.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever.
Can't do anything with that. Okay, we can go through the kitchen, but let's go this way first. Ah, it's George Washington. And the music changed too, that was cool. Thomas Jefferson and John Hancock. So, fun historical fact about John Hancock if you don't know. John Hancock was the first signer of the US Constitution. That's why his name is so big in the middle of the page, because he was the first one to sign it. Let's check the items before we check the people.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
You can look, but don't touch.
You can look but don't touch.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
It's gold.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Okay, I need to get that somehow.
Sorry, I'm saving it.
The
It's
log?
going to be a famous log.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Oh, they got a time capsule here.
It looks like a martini shaker.
Don't touch that, it's government property.
Okay, let's start by talking to Mr. George Washington.
He looks oddly familiar. Excuse me. Yes?
Whoa, here's George Washington.
Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Whoa, awesome. Name's Hoagie.
Does Mrs. Washington know you wear so much makeup?
One must wear makeup when one receives the phenomenal amount of media attention that I do. It's quite likely that I'll be president soon, you know. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
I'm a big fan of education. And college is important. Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
Would you give me a demonstration? I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Huh. So Laverne is stuck in a tree, and we need to get her down. And that's gross, Hoagie. Washington says he'll cut down a tree, but it's got to be a cherry tree. Okay. But there's only kumquats out there. Okay, let's file that back in our mind for later.
Cool view of the outhouses.
It's got the false teeth too. I forgot about that. Oh, don't we have false teeth? What happens if we gave him the chattering teeth instead of the false teeth? There's an idea. Let's try to remember that for later. For now, let's just continue to explore with Hoagie. Thomas Jefferson or Hancock? Let's talk to Hancock first. He looks kind of...
Must have poor circulation.
He looks really cold.
Yo.
Hello?
So I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. Clattering or chattering teeth to Washington with a question mark. Also, cut down cherry trees. He mentioned specifically it's got to be a cherry tree. So I got to somehow make that kumquat tree a cherry tree. Can I go back in time and replant seeds so it would be cherries instead of kumquats? I mean, we're already as far back as we probably can go, right? What's up? You cold?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire? Enjoy some hot cocoa. Why don't you put on a coat?
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
It's just a log.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Awesome blanket.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Okay, what are you guys doing here?
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
Whoa, I can relate.
Well, please don't do it around here.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
What? Oh, that's where your joints hurt, right?
That's where your joints hurt, right?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block.
Writer's
Can't
block.
think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas.
Pre-sandwiches for all roadies. No music in elevators. If only we had that in the original Mass Effect. You could guarantee the right to free speech. Yeah, obviously, the right to free speech.
What about free sandwiches for all roadies?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. Well, I gotta go, dude.
I wonder if we can mention other things to him.
Please.
Yo.
Please, let me suffer.
Okay, we can't. He just says, let me suffer in peace. Have we talked to Mr. Jefferson?
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
What's in the can, Tommy?
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule. Filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Wait, did he say 400 years? Because that would be Laverne's time. Because he's 200 years in the past and she's 200 years in the future. So maybe that's how we have to get her. We got to put something in this to give to her in the future. Although what? Your guess is as good as mine. Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
By the way, cool thing about the turkey. The original animal for the United States was actually thought of as a wild turkey instead of the bald eagle. And they said because a wild turkey, when cornered, can be one of the most ferocious animals out there. It ended up being the bald eagle instead, but I think that's kind of cool.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone told me you're a very snappy dresser? Dude, I loved your work.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those
Cravat.
are impressive credentials, Tom.
What's cravat team?
Thomas.
He doesn't like being called not Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the part about prudence. I like those S's that look like S. Oh, man, I could tell stories about this. I mean, the evolution of the English language. Back then, a lot of the S's were written as F's. Because our language was still being refined. So if you ever go back and read documents from this time period, you'll actually see people writing with F's instead of S's.
I like those S's that look like F's.
I see.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Oh, what's gonna happen later? Let's go through the swinging door. Oh, look at this kitchen. Spaghetti?
Sometimes I like to eat it raw.
Yeah. Oil?
Salad oil.
Okay.
Bitchin'.
Use water pump with... I don't have anything to use it with. Okay, so we need some sort of pot. What do we got in here? Cabinet? Brush?
I hope this wasn't used in the outhouses.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Bucket?
It's empty.
Okay, let's go ahead and use bucket with water pump. Okay, so now we have a bucket full of water.
It's full of water.
What do we need with a bucket full of water? I don't know. I'm still at the early stages of this point and click adventure where right now it's all about just trying to gather items. Now I didn't mean to go through the grandfather clock. See, my brain just did something weird there. I want to go through the fireplace, and I ended up going through the wrong. Now Hoagie's a pretty flexible guy. I mean, he's able to move himself very well. Okay, maybe okay well. Got a pulley?
It's one of those pulley things. It's too complicated for me.
Okay, windows?
It's already open. It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Okay, let's go this window then. Oh, look at the cat and the rat. Aww. Red paint.
All right, paint.
Okay, we got paint.
Very Spartan. Where am I gonna put it? Very Spartan. What a pretty pussycat.
Oh, it's a toy.
Cats dig these. Yipe.
Okay, so I gotta use something to distract the cat. What if I know this sounds horrible, but...
I don't wanna.
Okay. I was about to say that would be horrible, but it's the thing. What? Giant horse in a glass with shiny teeth.
A horse is a horse, of course.
Horse is a horse, of course, except when a horse is a horse. Wait. Darn it, I forgot the words now. I was singing the song of Mr. Ed. Look at those teeth. Let's see.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Yeah.
Gotta put them somewhere.
Oh, the horse?
Hi, horsey.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, hi yourself.
Okay, a horse can talk.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
That was good.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of trick?
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
So what if you're supposed to switch these teeth? Hold on, Chinese teeth to Washington. No, Chinese teeth to horse. Okay, so we have two places we could put teeth.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
Trying to get back to the future and save the world.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Okay, so there's a glass with stuff in it. Let's open the door. All the question marks.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Ned and
Who's
Jed.
who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man?
The what?
Or the model?
Oh, the model. I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life. That's a good one.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No.
No.
No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented two slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
I just love how when we said that, he like took a few moments and then went, no.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from.
Wow.
Where exactly did you come from?
The valley. The future. Can't remember, I'm on a road lot. I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne. The future.
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away.
Go away.
Artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
Wow. Your kind?
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Whoa. We don't want your kind here.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Too late. Okay, can we talk to Jed here?
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Did you say the word perturb?
That's the left-handed one.
How can you tell?
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Carving?
It's Ned or Jed's head.
Barrel?
I wonder if there's anything to eat in it. It must be Ned's. Or is it Jed's?
Can we take it? Hey, we took it. Hello?
Please give me back my hammer.
Oh.
Please give me back my hammer.
So it looks like he notices we took
Please
it.
give me back my hammer.
Oh, wait a second. Don't we have another hammer? Left-handed hammer.
Oh no. I've lost it.
I guess it does really matter.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure.
Look at the other
Don't
guy.
say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists.
Aw, I just changed the whole family line now.
Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Where did you get the cappuccino from?
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Wow, you're a fast sculptor. Oh, we changed the future. And it's like, what was that? Oh, I guess we can't talk to him.
Sorry.
Too late.
I wonder, can we do that again? Like, is he gonna put his hammer down? Is he? Maybe? I guess not. So we just changed the future by making the statue face the other direction. Okay. Don't know how that helps. But we did something. Meanwhilest.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
That would be a great rule.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Some people just don't act very smart. Distinguished gentleman? No. No. You can't say Jar Jar Binks is distinguished. By the way, we got, is this Sam or is this Max? I know the characters, I just don't know. I mean, I know the games, I just don't know the characters. Let's see what the original looked like. So in the original, you can't see this character, but you can actually see this character still. Yeah. Look at that. It's almost a lot like our Monkey Island playthrough. Based on which display you were looking at, whether you're looking at this display or this display, actually changed some of the Easter eggs in the background.
These would look better on velvet. They're straight already. The late Max Addix, his petard runneth over.
I guess it was Max.
A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Alright, there seems to be 3 doors up here. I thought there were only 2. Whoa! Oh, it's a flightless bird! Oh, I want this calendar so bad now. Oh, this is now my new favorite game because it's got flightless birds in it. Oh, that's just wonderful. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.